Hello, my name is Monica Luna, and my presentation is on the growth of television in America from 1945 to 1959. Firstly, we will begin with television in 1945 to 1949, which was the start of the Golden Age. It was named the Golden Age because it was innovative and creative, with the birth of many shows and genres that influenced today's film industry. There was fewer than 10,000 TV sets spread through American homes, though after the war ended in September of 1945, TV popularity and sales completely skyrocketed. This was also the start of McCarthyism and the investigation on the film industry. In 1947, the House Committee on Un-American Activities began an investigation on the film industry, with Senate Joseph R. McCarthy soon starting to speak out against the film industry and what he said was the communist influence in the government and broadcasting, and felt the impact of this national growing witch hunt. 3 former FBI members published Counterattack, the newsletter Facts on Communism, which was a weekly newsletter that contained anti-communist content. This started political belief suddenly becoming the grounds for getting fired. Most of the producers, writers, and actors accused of having left-wing leanings found themselves getting blacklisted and unable to work. Next, we will get into television in 1950 to 1959. By 1950, television sets had completely soared to 6 million, spread through American homes. Since television became so popular after the war had ended, television reflected the paranoia, anxiety, and fear of the possibilities of war and nuclear threats, showing the trauma and PTSD individuals had went through. TV almost completely replaced radios as a dominant broadcasting medium, as Americans decided they wanted to tune into their TV for all of their information rather than radios like how they used to. Next, we will get into the important dates in television history. Starting with 1948, when rural parts of the United States finally got cable television, and television hardware had become cheaper, which made it easier for more individuals to get television sets rather than just wealthy individuals, enabling around 1 million homes to have one set. From 1950 to 1953, the Federal Communications Commission, the FCC, approves the first 2-color television standards. And lastly, in 1956, the introduction of the first practical videotape recorder by Ampex was released, and the first practical remote control by Robert Adler was invented, which he first named it the Zenith Space Commander, and it had only worked if it were in the sunlight. Lastly, we get into the effects of television on society. Since television was such a big hit, movie attendance and book sales had completely dropped, with individuals deciding to play around with their new TVs. It had also brought families together, helping them spend quality time together, helping parents and children socialize and connect with one another. Television helped spread and educate individuals on different cultures and even their own. It reinforced and strengthened the idea that America was a land of prosperity and the land of plenty. TV promoted the values of family and the idolized version of white suburban life. Television was a big part of America that still affects parts of our society today, though a lot of us would not know what to do without it. Everything I've shown in this presentation shows you how far our television standards have come. And these are the sources I used for my information today in this presentation. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope you have such a good day.